I'm still under the weather, guys. Still under the weather. But I just finished watering. Just finished watering the garden. I just finished watering the. It's gonna be 94 today. Just finished watering the garden. It's doing good. The garden's doing good. I got a whole lot of fruit going on. Whole lot. A lot. So much. Good morning. There's so many flowers on here. Blossoming. What's that? Is that a beetle I have to kill? They've been taking over my marigold, and I have been letting them, because at least they don't take over my pepper plants. This is my roselle. Yeah, this is my roselle. It's doing good. My blueberries. Yeah. My tomatoes. I think I got my first one that's blushing. Oh, no, two. Blushing. Yep. How are you guys? My compost pile is doing so good. I turned it. I kind of aerated it this morning. There's a lot of worms in there, so I'm not even gonna turn it. I'm just gonna leave it be and let it work its do its thing. I'm not gonna mess with it. But the garden is doing good. My okras are about to start producing. See? One here and over there. They're about to start producing, so that's good. But the garden is doing good. The garden is doing very good. And the tomatoes that I planted the other day, these are coming up really good. I have to put them up here. Yeah. The garden is looking good. It is. My beans, finally my beans coming together. Finally. But yeah, I'm under the weather. My other tomatoes are doing well. Yeah. And then my tomatoes here are also doing well. See them? They're doing so good. Yeah. So I just finished watering, like I was saying. See, I'm getting blossoms on my beans. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the garden. It's looking good. How y'all doing today? Y'all having a good day? Make sure y'all are mulching for this heat. Make sure you guys are mulching for the heat. Make sure you guys are watering deep. So I watered this morning and there's not much splashback on my leaves because I've been watering deep and closer to the surface. So you want to make sure when you're watering only to the surface, only to the actual soil, not like this. No, not like this. You want to water with your hose down on the soil to prevent splashback so that you don't have a whole bunch of like this. This was when it rained. See all that? When it rained. Yep. Yeah. See, my ginger looks so good. Yeah. So, yes, it's going to be hot today. It's going to be 94 over here in Georgia, zone 8. Yeah. So, this bed is doing really good. My tomatoes is up here. I already got all them steaks up and ready. Steaks up and ready. And then these are my peppers. Yep. Ready to go. And then my scotchies. Yeah. Ready to go. What are you doing? Well, I'm showing my garden right before the heat. this heat starts. I'm finna go inside. But I'm showing my garden while I'm cool. Talking about gardening. Don't forget to like while you guys come in and subscribe to my channel. Yes. Hope you guys all have a blessed day if you're at work, heading to work, all the things. But the garden is always producing. Always producing. In times like this when it's going to be hot, make sure we're mulching. Yeah. Come out in the morning. I was out here at like, 7 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. I was out here at 7 o'clock in the morning, watering the garden. Thanking God for what He has given us another day. Yeah. We didn't have to wake up this morning. It could have been another way. But we got to thank God for giving us another day. Another breath of fresh air. Yeah. So, I don't have long on here. Y'all know I'm probably going to stay here for about 20, 30 minutes. Is there any questions y'all have to ask me about gardening, life, how your day's going? I'm here. Yes, I am. But I have a couple minutes. So I figured, let me come on here till the little ones wake up. Yeah. The sun is about, see the sun is coming up? Yeah. So many tomatoes. Look at these tomatoes. Look at the tomatoes. Look at that pepper. Wow. My comfrey, guys, I think I have to put it in the ground. It's not doing well for me. It's dying. I don't know what's going on. It's not doing well. Yeah, my sage, I think the heat got to it, so it's done for. But my rosemary is doing amazing. My rosemary is doing amazing. Yeah. All my scotch bonnets. All my scotch bonnets. And my marigolds. These are doing pretty good. And then I have some, what's this? What are you? What are you? Swiss chard. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys. See how y'all doing. That's all I came to do. I have a video that I'm about to put out soon. But in the meantime, it's just me in the garden today, right now. I'm learning about these determinants, tomatoes. I thought it was going to be way more fruit than this. I'm sorry. But it's like, I guess it hasn't grown to its full capacity yet. So that's why it's like, okay. It's my first year growing determinants. I usually grow indeterminants, which just, it grows throughout the whole entire season. I've never grown a determinant tomato. So this is new for me. Yeah. And the ginger is doing so well. I'm so very proud of my ginger. Remember, this wasn't, I didn't plant this on purpose. This was me just seeing that my ginger grew and planting it. It grew in the house, in the pantry. And I said, you know what? Let me just plant it. And that's what I did. Planted it. So That's it. So how are you guys doing? Hope y'all have a great day. Y'all stay here now. Y'all stay cool out here now. Yeah. I gotta figure out what's for dinner today. Since it's so hot. Listen, why we gotta eat? Ugh, I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, summer for me is July. So my kids, they got 3 more weeks, and that's it. I'm so done with this break. They're eating me out of a house and a home. Every 2 seconds, Gabriel, Ma, 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 can I have a snack? Ma, can I have a snack? Ma, Ma, what's for lunch? Ma, what's for dinner? Ma, Ma, Ma. Stressing me out, but it's all good. Oh, I did put the rabbit manure down. So yeah, I put them at the base. Let me show y'all. I put them at the base of the plant, and like as I water, it'll just go in to the roots. Yeah, so that's rabbit manure. I put them under all my plants. Well, most of them, rabbit manure. Yeah. So once it breaks down, the rabbit manure will feed the plant. And I put some of them, I also put rabbit manure in the tomato. So in this tomato plant that I just planted late, you see how before it wasn't green. Like a couple of days ago, it's green now. I put rabbit manure, and I just mixed it in and watered it. So it's not gonna feed the plant now. It's gonna feed the plant later on. Probably like in a month, we'll see results. Yeah. But I did that around you see, all the rabbit manure. Yeah. Yeah. So it's coming. All my beans, they're gonna get fertilized. Yeah. Yeah. Rabbit manure is very good for the garden. Don't forget to like when you're coming in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See, even here, I put rabbit manure around my okra. Although okra doesn't need that much fertilizing, I mean, you still want to have a good crop. So I had put like scraps underneath from before the season. So it's already feeding from that. So now I put the rabbit manure that's also going to slowly feed the roots as well. So yeah, that's that. But you see how the plants are all different stages? Like this is the tallest, then it's that one, then it's that one, then it's this one. Yeah. The nasturtiums, I don't know what's going on with my nasturtiums. But yeah, and I put some in here as well. Yeah, this bed, remember? This bed I reconstructed. Y'all can go watch the video on my channel. I had to redo this whole bed, amend, and everything. So, yeah, that's what this bed is about. But it's been doing a great job. Like, I'm so proud of it. So proud. I think this is sage right here. Sage. And this basil. Yep. And that's basil. And this is sage. Yep. And onion. Bunching onions. So, yeah. Probably gonna go have some. Look at my leaf of life. Look at the leaf of life. Look at it. It's doing so good. It's making babies down here, making babies. It's gonna be more leaf of life. Probably in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna have another leaf of life plant in there because they propagate very, very easily. Like if it roots up off the stem, it'll create another leaf of life plant in like a week. Yeah. This raspberry plant, I don't know, I'm just not good at raspberries, but I took off a tomato here the other day. Yeah, I did. This marigold is huge. I hope it's not taking nutrients from my pepper. Because, baby, this joker is big. It's so big. So big. Yeah, I'll probably do 20 minutes on here. Hopefully if I go in the house and Maylon's not up. Yeah, my husband finally he whacked inside the garden, most of it, so I can walk. But then it rained. Listen, ghetto. Yeah, so I do have 2 tomato plants in here so that I can transplant out for my fall. Sorry, it's my fall planting, guys. That's my fall tomatoes. So you typically don't plant tomatoes in the fall. You plant it in late summer so that right before the frost, you can get a flush of tomatoes. So those are determinants. So I've grown indeterminate tomatoes, but I also can say I wouldn't start again from seed now in July because that determinate tomato is going to take a while to produce. So the one that I have, the tomato that I have only takes 45 to 65 days. The tomato that I'm growing. So I count like the whole of July. So August, I'm putting it in the ground. August, September, and October. So that's 3 months. That's 90 days of warm weather because tomatoes do better in cool seasons. Like if it's over 85 to 90 degrees, it doesn't do well. No, the flowers will drop if it's too hot. But if it's like 75 degrees, that's when it produces its best. So going towards the fall, the temperatures are gonna go down. So you plant it like in the heat of summer, which is July, August, when it's really hot, but it's still developing. So it's not gonna affect the plant. So as it develops, the temperatures are gonna go down. So when the temperatures go down, it'll make it more happy. It won't be as disease prone as if you like, it won't be as disease prone like how it would be like in the heat of summer. So usually you would pull your diseased plants, like what I kind of did. When my plants were diseased, they were yellow leaves, a lot of splashback going on. Because of the heat, I pulled them out and I could put fresh ones in just so that I can get another harvest right before the fall. So, and I mean, I want to say same things for peppers, but you just have to be careful because peppers take a very long time to grow, a very long time. But for some reason, my peppers are coming through really well. My pepper plants, like they're producing really, really well. And this has been in here, I want to say a month and a half. I will have to check back, but yeah, it's doing good. So that's what I would say in terms of tomatoes. If you're gonna do tomatoes and you want to, and you want to have a good yield or have a fall season crop, plant your seed. You should have already planted your seeds from, like, I think this has been like week 2, from 2 weeks ago, so that you can plant it out in about 4 weeks, which is August. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. And also cucumbers, you can plant out. I have cucumber plants right here. I'll show you guys my cucumber plant. I have 2, 1, 2, right? So I have cucumbers. Let me see. Did y'all see that? Let me show y'all. So yeah, see my cucumber plant. They're about to get their true leaves. So I have cucumbers already, right? They're growing. They're doing great over here. I have cucumbers. See? They got a lot of fruit on them. A lot of fruit. A lot of fruit. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And they're all literally, these bugs that's here, they're pollinating all over the place. Yeah. So these cucumbers are not going to last for the whole season, right? So what I do is, once I see that they're starting getting yellow leaves and they're starting to die down, the bugs are starting to take over, that's when I'm going to put the transplants to replace them, because you're going to get fresh plants. You'll get another flush of cucumber. Cucumbers usually take about 65 days to get, before you get a cucumber. Yeah, and it starts to vine. So that's what I can say. So I think that's all. And then squash, zucchini rather. And then okra, you could do the same with okra. Okra you can, because it grows fast in the heat, very, very fast. So you can direct sow okra and it'll pop up. I mean, I think my cucumbers popped up in like 3 days. 3 days my cucumbers was up and it's up and it's up and it's up. Yeah, it was up. So yeah, and then beans. You can plant beans now as well. You can plant beans now. I did these in succession because these beans was just not, they was not doing me well. So I planted them there on the other side and then 2 areas here. Yeah, I planted them. And then these are peppers, that's peppers, and that's peppers. So I planted those peppers 2 by 2, meaning there's 2 plants here, 2 plants, right? And I put a ton of compost and stuff inside because peppers and tomatoes are very heavy feeders. And if you see, there's a tomato right there, and a tomato right here, and a tomato right here, and a tomato right there. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that it had enough food, right? So yes, I think that's it, guys, for today. I gave y'all a little bit of a tour. I told you guys about what you can possibly plant still. Not everything, but some stuff that you can still plant, transplant. You can still go to the big box. Whoa, guys, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Lord of His mercy, Jesus, Father. Look at that. Look at that on my plant. Do y'all see it? You finna come off. You've been eating. What you been eating? Because I don't see anything on my plants. Yeah. He finna come off now. I'm gonna go get my glove, shovel. He finna come off. How dare he? And can you imagine if I've been in the garden for about an hour now. I did not see him. Oh my goodness. I got my shovel. Finna kill it. It hasn't been eaten. It's literally green. It's green. Just like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You got nerve, bro. You got some nerve. You about to turn into a whole caterpillar at this point. Look at that. What you been eating on? Yeah, I have to kill this, guys. He is a beefy one, though. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you cannot stay in my garden. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, that one was so beefy. I don't think I've ever seen him so big. My skin is crawling. It was holding on to their life. I mean, look. Now I gotta prune these things down. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so glad I found it. Wow. That was the biggest hornworm I've ever seen. The thickest. Yeah, thickest and greenest hornworm I've ever seen. That hornworm was huge. Let me put my shovel back. But yeah, see, this is why you gotta come out and inspect your garden, because listen, suppose I never came out. Guys. All right. But yeah, I'm finna leave out now. I'm so glad I was able to get that out. It was literally making my skin crawl. Guys, it was literally making my skin crawl. I hope I'm growing. I hope everybody's growing. If there's any questions about growing, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys, don't forget. I'm gonna go inside and see if my kids are up. If they are, deuces. If not, we could chat for a little bit. It's dark. We could chat for just a tad bit. My kids are gonna be up any minute now. Yeah, so how are you guys? But yeah, those are the things you can plant right now in terms of late summer. Yeah. What else can you plant? Well, June was the best time to plant sweet potato. June. Yeah. June was the best time. And you can plant potatoes, white potatoes. I believe depending on your zone. So if you're in zone 8 or higher, you might want to wait because it's going to be so hot. You might want to wait till mid-August to get September, October, and then right before the frost, because it takes 90 days to produce a potato. But you can still get the potatoes so that they can, what is it called? They can chit. They can start growing. Yeah. Yeah, so they can start growing. So once you get them and they start growing, you can plant them when you're able to plant them. It's funny because I went through my compost and I saw the compost, and I might use my compost as my starter soil. Yeah. So I'm glad I started doing that compost because I see the soil being made. So I'm going to use that for my soil, for content of what my fall garden is going to look like. So we're not talking about fall today. We're talking about like just general what we're going to be doing now that we can still plant in the summer. Yeah. What can we still plant in the summer that we can transition in the next 60 days to fall? Because I feel like succession planting is like the key to gardening. Because if you always have something in, you have put something in, take something out, put something in, take something out, then it's like you're always eating. It's just like you go to the grocery store. I mean, some people wait like I do. I wait till my whole entire, not the whole entire, I wait till most of my groceries are done, but I still have my staples, you know, like your condiments. And then after that, you are able to buy and create a meal from the condiments and your staples, like your sugar, your flour. My daddy always said, Alfia, make sure you have sugar, make sure you have salt, flour, and rice. Yeah. So once you have those things, you can always create a meal, the simplest meal out of that. So I think the same thing about gardening. Whenever you have like your baseline, like you've grown your onions, you have onions in the garden, you have scallions in the garden, you have herbs in the garden. Those are like your condiments in the garden. And then you have like certain things that are quick turnaround, like I would say like between 60 days going to 90 days or something like that. So if you have potatoes can turn around in 90 days, right? And then in the summertime, you can always do quick crops, which is cucumbers and okra, take about 60 days, 70 days. And you can always just say, hey, I put them in the ground today, in 3 weeks, put them in the ground again, so that you always have those condiments in the ground moving, so that when you want your big crops, that's 100 days, like your potatoes, like your sweet potatoes, or for fall, your Brussels sprouts, or like some of your tomatoes that are indeterminates, you know those are going to stay in the ground for a long time. So you plan for that. But yeah, that's what we're chatting about. We're chatting about that. So what else is there? I don't know. I like talking about gardening and stuff like that. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah. So I'm not going to stay on here too long. I hope that everybody has a great day. I hope everybody started their garden. And if not, think about the fall garden. Oh, you still have time. Like I said before, you still have time. Plant some. You can plant greens wise. Like I showed you can plant Swiss chard. You can plant, I learned about Malabar spinach. I never knew about that before, you know. I learned about Malabar spinach. I never tasted it. They say it has like a, what do you call it? That name? I don't remember. But they say it has a taste to it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one of these. Maybe next year. Because my family likes spinach. Yeah, we like spinach. Yeah. I can put it in smoothies in the summertime. Make popsicles, make slushies. Yeah. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna make up some tea and wait for the kids to wake up if they're not up already. So it's been fun, guys. It's been nice. I'm gonna leave y'all because it's been 30 minutes, 35 minutes to be exact. So don't forget our 4 P's. Don't forget to pray, be patient, persevere, and you'll surely progress. And don't forget to be kind, okay, guys? I'm going to upload another video. I think I'm uploading a video later on today or tomorrow. Yeah, it's not about gardening, but hopefully it can help someone. Yeah, hopefully it can help somebody. But make sure you guys are mulching for the garden. Make sure you guys are watering deep. not just watering the surface. Make sure you guys are not watering the leaves, but watering the roots. Make sure, did I say mulching? Yeah. And make sure you guys are going out to water in the morning. If you have to do it in the afternoon, do it when it's like no sun. Because, baby, it's just going to burn your plants. And I didn't fertilize until like until it wasn't as hot. Yeah. I fertilized when it wasn't so hot. When it was like, I want to say 80. That's when I started 80-degree weather, that's when I fertilized. Yeah, because I feel like putting fertilizer when it's so hot, the plant's they're not gonna respond to it. I think they're gonna respond more to like water because they're thirsty and they're hot than to fertilizer. Because think about our bodies. When you're hot, right, you need water. You need water. Not to say you don't need no nutrients. That's why most of the time you drink electrolytes, right, to restore the minerals. But I think you still need water to be at least hydrated. And then you can drink the supplemental part to build up, your system. But I've just been giving these plants water, and whatever vitamins is in the soil, it can feed that. And then once it gets cooler, then I'll give them like a boost of fertilizer. But right now, I just want them to stay out there and survive. Take care of themselves. Take care of the cell walls. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see y'all later. All right, guys? Yeah. I keep saying I'll see y'all later. And I keep talking. But yeah, I'm gonna leave now because I'm gonna go take care of myself, drink some tea, and all those things. So bye guys. Later.